Hi guys, welcome to the Fight channel. British heavyweight Daniel Dubois shared his opinion on a possible fight between his compatriots WBC world champion Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte. Daniel thinks Fury is a more skilled boxer, but Dillian has a knockout punch, so he has a good chance of winning. Of course, Dillian has a chance to strike and knock out Tyson. He has come a long way to be an official contender, but still, I think Tyson will win. Fury can do a lot in the ring. He knows how to box and fight. Besides, Tyson has proved that he has character. Still, Dillian has a strong punch, and therefore he has a chance, Dubois said. Note that there is no agreement between the Fury and Whyte teams yet, but it is expected that the rivals will share the ring in March or April. The head of the Mushroom Boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn doesn't believe that the WBC heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury will fight against the UFC heavyweight title holder Francis Ngannou in the foreseeable future. The other day, the fighters had a skirmish on social networks, during which they discussed a potential duel, but Hearn believes that these conversations will ultimately lead to nothing. I think it's nonsense, but it's okay. Everything that makes people talk is good. It's very exciting to think about the potential Tyson Fury fight with Francis Ngannou, in the ring or in a cage. But I don't see that this fight will take place in the near future. And kind of stuff that involves fans is good. It's good for Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou, boxing and UFC. All the things that are causing conversations are good news, said Eddie Hearn. Former UFC fighter Brandon Shaw believes that the heavyweight champion of the promotion Francis Ngannou could knock out such star heavyweights as Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua in a boxing match. Ngannou could become a free agent and sign up for Bellator, Rizin, One Championship, and so on. It is necessary to make a clause in the contract so that he can't fight with Fury, Wilder or Joshua. He will be paid more for one of these fights than any MMA organization in the world. He will win, lose or draw in the fight, but he will be paid. You know, it's a big risk, especially when you can do your job. Then you will not be paid once, but twice. No one will sign a contract with Francis Ngannou for one fight. At some point, the rematch option will appear. If Francis delivers one punch, he will definitely be able to knock out any of these three. They won't let him go into the sunset, Brandon Shaw said in an interview. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you're subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. Former world heavyweight champion American Deontay Wilder in a recent interview admitted that he had not yet made a decision about the future of his career, but did not rule out the option that he could retire. Malik Scott, Wilder's head coach, commented on the words of his word. I know that people are interested in Deontay's future because they heard that interview with him. He said he could resign and that's true. I believe that many people dream of being in his place. The other day, I said to Deontay, "Bro, you can do whatever you want. If you decide to continue, you will become a two-time champion. If you leave, you have already achieved everything you were striving for." In any case, Deontay remains the winner. Wilder started boxing because he wanted to help his daughter, and he did. Wilder became the heavyweight champion of the world. He has achieved large fees and has now made reasonable investments that have allowed him to become financially independent. He is in a great position right now, Malik Scott said. British heavyweight veteran Chisora responded to critics who believe that he should not fight with the former world champion in his weight, American Deontay Wilder. I'm open to everything because I love to fight. Most people don't realize that some guys want to be perceived as boxers on Instagram. I want them to look at my record and say, yes, this guy fought with everyone in his time. I don't want people to make decisions for me. I make all my decisions on my own and have never regretted my choice. So if I'm offered a fight with Deontay Wilder or any other fight of our division, I will fight despite the opinion of others, Chisora said. Dave Caldwell, the trainer of British heavyweight Derek Chisora, does not support the idea of Eddie Hearn, who wants to organize his war to fight with former world champion Deontay Wilder. No, I don't want to see it. I think it would have been too hard a night for him. But Derek is Derek and he will do what he wants. It doesn't matter what others say, and the same goes for his whole career, Caldwell said. Yes, he will listen to other people's advice about choosing opponents and everything like that, but Derek wants to fight with certain fighters. If he wants fights, then they will happen. But if it was my way, he wouldn't have fought Deontay Wilder. There is no doubt about it, Dave Caldwell said in an interview. The head of the REMATCH boxing promotion company, Eddie Hearn, admitted that he was excited that his ward had decided to change his coach before the rematch with the WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight world champion Ukrainian Alexander Usyk. This is a huge risk. But if you feel that you need changes, but you can't get them without changing your environment, then the alternative is even more risky. If Anthony has not made any changes and he's not satisfied with the team's approach, then we do not need to agree to this rematch. Joshua remains active and positive, so I have no doubt that the changes will benefit him and he will be satisfied. If you look at the situation from the other side, I feel much calmer. Anthony needs something new, Eddie Hearn said. Steve Cunningham, a former rival of the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, promises to bet money on the victory of Alexander Usyk if the Ukrainian boxer fights the Briton. If the Fury-Usyk fight takes place, I will put my money on Alexander, because he will be a big underdog. I believe he can beat Fury. Why? Because he and I are about the same size, cruisers. Usyk weighs 100 kilograms. He is pretty good with his weight, because Joshua won. Usyk and his team are very strong, powerful and smart. I don't think they're willing to let Fury hold Alexander down and lean on him. I believe that he will be on the move. Movement. His left-handedness will create problems for Fury. I'll bet money on Usyk in this fight. I'm not saying that Alexander Usyk will deal with Fury, although I think so, but Tyson is like Floyd Mayweather in terms of the ability to adapt. Fury is adapting to his opponent. We saw what he did to me. Fury shifted gears. Whether it was within the rules or not, the referee didn't say anything. So we have to continue. He switched gears with me and knocked me out. Fury did what it took to win. I see that in a fight with Usyk, he will do the same, Cunningham said in an interview. Anthony Joshua agreed to give the opportunity to fight Usyk Fury on the condition that he would fight the winner. The most surprising thing is this scenario was the position of Anthony Joshua. The Briton is clearly going through a painful defeat, having parted with his coach Rob McCracken. Instead of the usual training base for fights in Sheffield, AJ went to Dubai, where he began working with an American specialist, Anthony Wilson. In addition, Joshua conducted one of the training under the guidance of Floyd Mayweather. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.